Pupillary mechanism. Pupillary mechanism refers to the process by which the diameter of the pupil is altered to control the amount of light entering the eye. The intensity of the light is the stimulus that changes the size of the pupil. The iris controls the amount of light entering the pupil. It has circular and radial muscles which act antagonistically to change the size of the pupil. Table 5 and figures 12a and 12b show the pupillary mechanism as it occurs in bright light and dim light. The parts involved during pupillary mechanism are the radial muscles, circular muscles, and the pupil. This is what happens during bright light conditions. The radial muscles of the iris relax, the circular muscles of the iris contract, the pupil constricts, and the amount of light entering the eye is reduced. And this is what happens during dim light conditions. The radial muscles of the iris contract, the circular muscles of the iris relax, the pupil widens, the amount of light entering the eye is increased. This doesn't necessarily mean that you need to know both conditions, because if you know one condition, that simply means that the other one is simply the opposite of the one you know. So this means that what happens during bright light conditions is simply the opposite of what happens during dim light conditions, vice versa.